Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. My name's Anna Marie and today in Anna Marie's Bookland we're going to be opening November's FairyLoot box. I've had this here for a couple of days now and I'm only just getting around to opening it. It's like, I think it's the 30th of November. I think it is. Yeah, it's the 30th of November. So I have no idea what the book is because I don't check anymore. I can't afford to go and buy other books, so I don't bother looking at what the books are anymore. The only thing I know about this box is we're getting a multi-Stephanie Garber item and a calendar, and I'm gonna assume that that's probably the Stephanie Garber item. Hopefully the calendar isn't going to be like the one they did for 2023 where it's like little tiny individual cards. Hopefully they're going to do one a bit like Illumicrate did for 2022, so that I can actually write notes on the calendar this time, or you know, a little desk calendar. I'd be happy with one of them. So let's see, what do we have? This is what it looks like inside after I put the paper out, and I can see that the first item is a mug, but we are going to find the card first. Where is it? Where's the spoiler? Oh, it's right in the middle. So the theme for this box is love and vendetta, and yeah, we're gonna have to go for the Crimson Moth mug because I read this book when I first got it from FairyLoot and I loved it. I am waiting for the next one. So yeah, I know that like they used to do a lot of mugs and stuff, and then they decided, you know, we're not gonna do them anymore, and then people complained, and then they decided, oh well, we'll just do like 2 or 3 a year instead. So this is what the mug looks like, and from what I can see of it so far, it's pretty. And then we have these 2 characters, Rune and Gideon. So this says ceramic mug, showcasing Gideon and Rune from the Crimson Moth by Kristen Cicerelli. This mug is perfect for your morning brews. I don't drink tea or coffee or hot chocolate, so my FairyLoot mugs are technically collecting dust on my bookshelf here, but well, when I get my own place I can actually have mugs that people can have tea or coffee out of if people, well, if I let people in when they come to visit. I'm a very antisocial person. So there's the mug, and next we have the World of Stephanie Garber. This is going to be the same kind of calendar that we got for Sarah J Maas, right? Because it says the World of Stephanie Garber calendar. And I'm bearing in mind the only book of Stephanie Garber's I have read is the first Once Upon a Broken Heart book. I'm not going to know who any of these characters are, other than, like, I'm probably going to recognise Jax and Evangeline, but other than that, I'm going to have no idea. Good. Don't want to ruin the box. It's not good. Can't open it from the bottom either. Yeah, it's the same kind of calendar as the Sarah J Maas one that we got last year. That's disappointing. So the stand, and then the characters. So we have, as you can see, like there's characters with the month on it, but on the back there is actually like just the character art. So I'll just show this. So I'm guessing this is Evangeline. I'm probably wrong, completely wrong. They really should put the name of the characters on the cards. because yeah, I have no idea who any of them are. Jax, maybe. Is that Evangeline's sister, stepsister? I don't remember her name. He looks. He reminds me a bit of the new Willy Wonka. The guy in the new Willy Wonka film. Is it Timothy Chalamet? I'm pretty sure that's his name. My sister likes him and she's seen the movie, that's how I know. That's why I'm pretty sure that's him. Yeah, that's June. July. August. September. October. Ah, is this one Jax? November's Jax. He's eating an apple. Well, he's got an apple in his hand. Jax seems to like really enjoy his apples. And December. These are really pretty and like they're foiled and things. Like on the side that has the dates on, they are foiled, but they're not on the other side. These are really pretty, but like the Sarah J Maas one, they're probably just gonna stay in the box because I like calendars where I can write things on, like people's birthdays, so that I, you know, remember people's birthdays. So it says 2025 foiled character featuring character artwork from the world of Stephanie Garber. Your favourites from the Caraval and Once Upon a Broken Heart series. Oh, in order: Scarlet, Julian, Donatella, Jax, Legend, Fallen Star, Luke, Apollo, Layla, Chaos, Jax again, You're Welcome, and Evangeline. Okay, so November is Jax and December is Evangeline. Cool. So I get a character that at least I know for my birthday. So yeah. Sea and Vine kitchen towel. Okay. This looks pretty. I'm glad we're getting a lot of house stuff because I'm moving in the new year. So, oh, that's nice. I like it. It's a bit big. Yeah. Got lots of like festive meals on there and like pasta meals. I like pasta. There's a different variety of items. So the kitchen towel, bring the delicious Sicilian delicacies from Sea and Vine right to your kitchen. Inspired by Kingdom of the Wicked by Kerry Maniscalco. Maybe? I think that's how I've heard it being pronounced. I haven't read that book. So yeah, that's kind of like a running theme with me and the FairyLoot boxes. I'm trying to read the books for the fandoms because FairyLoot posted like a bingo card of FairyLoot books, and I wanted to like try and check them all off. And then we have, why does this one feel thicker? And we have the Ace and Two of Planets. Cool. They're not, planets aren't usually a tarot card theme. Okay, so I thought that these were all the items in the box, and then I saw on the back 6 items, and I'm like, what am I missing? But the other 2 items are there, they were just hiding down the side. So we'll just go to the tarot cards. So this month's tarot cards feature Dinah has the Ace of Planets and Mazin as the Two of Planets. The characters are She is Wrath by Emily Varga. Is that the book of the month? I think it is. So these are nice. They're a bit dark. I'm gonna have to hide these from my sister because she loves anything with like the planets and the solar system and stuff. So these ones I'm gonna have to definitely hide from my sister because she will steal them. Okay, we have a Deadly Education magnetic bookmark. Ooh, we've had some of these. We don't use them though. Oh, they're nice. And they're the same on both sides. And this says magnetic bookmarks. Add a touch of magic to your pages with a set of bookmarks inspired by A Deadly Education by Naomi Novak. I haven't read these. Yeah, again, another series I have not heard. I think like maybe you should like, I don't know, take a shot every time I say I haven't read that book. You'd be drunk if you like watched all my videos in one go. And then this item is a letter opener, which won't even come out of the back. Oh, there we go. Ooh, this one's nice. Ooh, I do like this. It's nice curve. So this is a Halmasti dagger letter opener depicting a fearsome hound like Halmasti. This unique dagger is from For She Is Wrath by Emily Varga. Nice. So that is definitely the book of the month. One, I've never heard of this book before. And two, we've had 2 items based on that book. So let's get to the book now, shall we? I'm not sure if my head is being cut off in this video because my camera's not set up how it's normally set up, and I'm pretty sure it's actually slanted as well. So yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with that today. It's currently charging while recording this video. So the fairy scoop and the bookmark. I've been putting the bookmarks inside the books when they come now, so that when I read the book, because when I read the book I usually read it with the bookmark that came with that book. Goes this way. So we have black sprayed edges at the top, so I'm assuming it's black on the bottom as well. And we have For She Is Wrath by Emily Varga. So yeah, it was the book of the month. Okay, so we have nice foiling. It's like very reds and blacks. I don't know what the original cover is because, like I said, I stopped looking to see what the books are. The edges, the spine and the back of the book, which has a quote, and it says, "The whispers grew louder, like the stones themselves were speaking to me, like the earth had been cleaved in two and begun talking. And that one word rose again above the rest, an incantation, a warning, all at once. Revenge." You know, yeah, this sounds really good. And considering like the last few books have been pretty thick, this is decent size. But these edges, oh my god, they're so pretty. They remind me of, is it Cruel Intentions? That's got the really pretty floral edges down the side. That, and If I Had to Be Haunted, that has floral edges as well. But yeah, these are nice. Actually, no, looking at it now, it gives me more of a Crimson Moth vibe, because they have this like the red pattern with the moth in the middle, and like the pattern was repeated here and here. That's where kind of the vibe that it's giving me. Yeah, so let's have a look inside. Ooh. Okay. So we have reversible dust jacket art. Maybe, I think this might be like the original cover. It is pretty. I think I've seen this book actually. Now I'm looking at this side, I think I've seen the book. But yeah, that's pretty. I do prefer this side over this one. so I will be keeping the original side on my book. And then we have art printed on the cover, which is my favourite kind of like art that they do on their books, but we also do have foiling as well. So, yeah, and the side and the back, it has a flower which looks a bit like it could be a rose, maybe a lotus flower. I have no idea. I have no idea about flowers. I just know that I like tulips. And then we have some pretty end papers, and they've also got foiling on them, red foiling. It's very blacks and reds. And then we have a different character on the back of this jacket, and he's wielding the dagger, or is she wielding it? They both look like they're wielding the same dagger. Is there any maps or anything? Oh, this one's signed. I didn't think we were getting signed books anymore. I thought we were having like the author letter bound in, and that was just going to be it. Oh yeah, we have the author letter too, which is also signed at the bottom, so this was doubly signed, which is cool, but no map or anything. So we're going to put this together and see what it's about before we find out what the December box has in store for us. What if the man you loved was the very person who betrayed you? Dania has been betrayed by her lover and falsely imprisoned for a crime she didn't commit. She's counting down the days until she can exact her revenge, when a fellow prisoner offers a chance at escape and the keys to a dangerous gin magic. Ooh. Armed with a brand new identity and all the power she could want, Dania enacts a plan to bring down those who cheated her and her family. But when the one person standing in her way is the very man who signed her life away, retribution becomes a complicated game of cat and mouse. Because betrayal isn't simple, and revenge certainly isn't easy. Not when your heart is involved. You know what I like about this book? It's not a common girl falls in love with a prince, or a princess falls in love with a prince. These seem like they're two ordinary, everyday people, but with magic. Which is cool, because, you know, that's what I wish I was. An ordinary girl with magic. But this sounds really interesting. It will definitely be going on my December TBR, because, you know, I'm trying to read all the books that I get when I get them. So not only is this book really pretty, it sounds really good. And it sounds like it's going to be, I'm going to predict it's probably going to be a 4-star read. I'm very tight when it comes to 5 stars, so I'm going to predict a 4-star read. So yeah, looking forward to reading that in the next couple of weeks. Okay, and now for the fairy scoop. Ooh, next month's theme is dragon lore. I love dragons. Let me guess, before I even look, we're going to get a 4th wing item. The whole dragon thing. Let's see. In this box you will find items inspired by Daughter of the Moon Goddess, The Night Ends with Fire, our featured book of the month, oh, and 2 fandom neutral items. So, no 4th wing, which is good because I'm kind of getting sick of 4th wing items. Haven't even read the book yet. We're excited to reveal that this box will also include our next blanket, as well as the next set of foiled character bookmarks. Cool. I hope they do Belladonna bookmarks. Or a Belladonna blanket. Probably not though. That is this box. And I was looking forward to last month's book. I haven't read it yet. But I am looking forward to reading this book very much. More than I have done with any book for a while. From FairyLoot, that is. And my favourite item is the Crimson Moth mug, because I loved this book. Yes, I gave it 4 stars, but it shouldn't have ended how it did. It should have given me the ending I wanted. that is it from me today. If you like this video, hit like, and you want to see more from me, hit subscribe, and don't forget to leave me a comment below with what your favourite item from this box was. I will see you in my next video. Bye!